Welcome to the end of Sonic 3! Wait a minute.
No, you're right. What are you talking about? There's no more to this. There's the last one.
Yes, it's indeed the last world. And, well, it's a bit of a bitch, too, to get around all of its obstacles. Also, there's the only special ring in the stage I know. Oh,
Yeah.
I did forget to mention something. I think I talked to you about it, Koshy. You know how you said, like, you don't know if the special stage rings regenerate to beat the game? They do, actually.
That, I had a feeling, actually, was the case.
I knew they did it in Sonic Mania. I didn't know for sure if they did it in Sonic 3 and Knuckles or not. But yep, if you beat the final boss, all the special rings that you got before regenerate. So you can eventually get all of your emeralds in a file if you struggled.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. See, they even thought of it back then. And I would imagine the same holds true for regular Sonic 3.
Considering that it's made on the same engine, I wouldn't be surprised if it still worked the same way.
If only worked in Sonic and Knuckles. Oh wait, there are no save files in playing Sonic and Knuckles.
Are you expecting me to beat this entire game in one go? Are you mad? Yes.
I mean, I can do it now, but
Excellent.
back then it was almost a bit of a nightmare.
When you first play the game, it's always a nightmare.
Yep.
Yeah, first playthroughs are always a struggle because it's like you're trying to find your niche with it, like trying to find the works of it.
I mean, we always got your first playthrough of Sonic 1 to look at, because getting used to old school Sonic, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
An archaic mess.
I remember Sonic Generations, but this is much rougher.
Yeah.
No spin dash, awkward jumping, oh god.
Looking back at it now, if I was going to do Sonic 1 again, I probably would just go through the Generations port because the Infinite continues.
Yeah,
Oh.
that sounds... Wait, Infinite continues?
Oh yeah!
Yeah, you have to buy it in the skill shop, but yeah, you can do Infinite continues in the Sonic 1 they have there.
That's right, that is
That's
one of the
really nice.
unlockables. You can buy the original Sonic 1, I forgot about that. I never played it on that. Well, that's nice.
Quality of life.
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
I wish more games offered that.
Yeah. Well, the game is your life now. It's a sim, remember? That's what all games are meant to be now. They're all meant
Look
to be
at all
a
this
combination
immersion.
of, they're all meant to be a combination of Red Dead Redemption 2 and Dark Souls.
Look at all this immersion. Wait,
And
what are you talking about?
Minecraft and Fortnite. Can't forget about good old Minecraft. So many AAA games have embraced crafting now, I hate it.
Yeah. Or the RPG mechanics in particular, with like the Dark Souls thing, where it's like, here's this RPG mechanic in an action game. I mean, I'm not saying it can't work, but the idea that you can just brute force a boss a lot of the time,
Yep.
it just gives the idea that if you brute force the boss, I don't know. I like the, like, when you talk to me about action games, I prefer the style of, let's play another counter for this one for Don't Make Cry and,
Yeah.
Bayonetta. Because now I get the feeling we're probably gonna start that. Let's not go that far, but I like the action games where it's like, it's not really the numbers, it's a matter of just, you have the skills, it's just a matter of you making sure you can improvise and get it to work in your
Doesn't
favor.
matter how skilled you are, you gotta be at a certain level. Fuck you!
Yeah.
Yep. No level here, you gotta get good.
Fucking Assassin's Creed.
But yeah. To go back to Minecraft for a little bit, like
Oh yeah, sorry.
the only thing that, okay, because Steve's inclusion in Smash, I knew it was inevitable.
Yep. Oh yeah, recently Pyro Mythra came out.
Yeah, but see, it's not that him being included that really rubs me the wrong way, because here's the thing, what really did bother me was that the announcement for him came literally the day after I said I did not think he was going to get in, like this Smash game.
Talking to somebody and then this happened, you're like, oh well, fuck.
And it was on a Discord server too, like, so it's in writing.
Yeah.
So it's like,
oh.
yeah, so
I could save your post and mock you for it forever. Fuck you! You're not
Exactly.
wrong, but definitely fuck you anyway.
to be fair, my wording was very careful because I personally did not think he was going to get in this game.
Speaking of characters you were upset about getting in, How do you like having another Final Fantasy VII representative?
Now that does legitimately kind of mixed bag for me.
I mean, I do like what he is, but yeah,
I do like that we have another villain. I just don't like that it's from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh no!
Yeah.
It's just,
fuck.
the problem is, like, when you're thinking of Final Fantasy villains, and this is just the principle of, you know, Final Fantasy VII being Final Fantasy VII. I'm not going to say he's the best one by any stretch of the imagination, because he's not. It's just, he's the most iconic one.
I'll say, put it this way. Just think if
Cough,
it makes,
Kafka.
if it makes you feel better, think
How
of
would
it
you
as
put
your...
Kefka in, though? That's the real question.
Yeah. I'll say, if you want it to make you feel better, think of it this way. We finally have our Kingdom Hearts representative.
No, the Kingdom Hearts representative for the villain would be Lingering Will.
Oh god.
This is our final smash is coming out of the order circle. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but you'll see what I mean when we get to
I
that.
do not.
Oh god, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I've only played through one and been going slowly through Recom. And Coda already made me promise to try to not get through 2 and beyond. Oh, I did watch the Days cutscenes because of what I need in a Recom.
Yeah, that I was fine with.
Which Recom is I mean, Days just seems weird.
Dave is weird.
Yeah. Honestly, with how often they mention sea salt ice cream in in that game, if you replace that with sex, it sounds like a very erotic novel.
Oh god!
Who's saying this already when it comes to the sea salt ice cream thing?
Oh, sex is my favorite! You don't want to have sex with us? The three of us having sex together, this is the best. Oh god. I wish these days could never— We get it!
Just fuck already.
And also, re-look at those cutscenes, I think I finally get what you were kind of telling me about frickin' Roxas and Sora being lovers.
You mean Roxas and Axel?
Oh, that. Okay. I thought you said something about Sora and Roxas being lovers and you laughed and you said, you know? I was like, wait, what?
No, it was more for Roxas and Axel.
I mean, yeah, that I completely understand. Oh, damn it, not again!
Yeah, you're gonna be a lot of Tingus happening today.
So much Tingus!
Did you actually put the sound effect in?
Pingus! Oh, just... I mean,
No, the
that may as
Tingus
well
counter
be what it
only
is.
happens when the Eggman that shows up on the casino roulette. Every single one of those hit you. Pingus.
God.
Yeah,
What if
for
they
those
come
who were
back?
probably wondering in part 1 that when we first got this, or whatever the first part was we got this, it's like, oh, why is this random sound effect that's there? Now you know.
God damn it. I should have figured that was coming. Goddamn Pingus.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be the oh no.
Now, it's like, Roxas seems to be a big fan of three-ways.
I mean, he definitely likes dual wielding, I'll tell you that much.
Does that mean Sora...
yeah.
God damn it. Does that mean Sora would also like three-ways? I mean,
He does dual wield, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, only when he's in certain forms, though, so that's kind of there, but not really.
He swings both ways, maybe?
I mean...
He's at least open to the idea.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, just sorry to cut you off, but, by the way, difference in this boss for Knuckles. He has to fight two of these at once, unlike Sonic.
This is just awful.
Oh no!
Oh no. Yeah, this is kind of a pain. You gotta learn to hit him in the side and they stop spinning. It sucks. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Sora would definitely be evolved three ways if he really likes Riku and Kairi that much.
I'm not sure if he likes Kairi that much, but you can definitely say it for Riku.
Yeah.
They try to make it seem like he does like Kairi. They try to, and then they don't really follow up on it. But
They don't give it enough emotion is the thing.
That's gonna go into major spoiler territories.
Is it about 3?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
so okay, I'll let's just leave it in the air for now.
I mean,
Yeah.
I need to play 3 myself.
I
along
mean,
with
we discussed
other-
it. We discussed it before. because
I probably forgot about it because my
Yeah, don't worry about
I'm
it
not paying
then.
attention that much.
don't want to do anything in case spoil for you. But all I'll say is,
Yeah.
Sora gets motivated. Deathless.
Now I'm motivated.
Now I can do something.
Yep.
I should do something.
Should we do something?
I feel like there's something we should be doing right now.
Basically, something happens at Sora's. It's like, all right, I'm gonna fucking do something. You're all dead.
Yeah. Yeah, then in 3, I'll just say Kairi also does a thing in the Remind DLC.
Yep. She finally has a use. Oh yeah, have you played that the music one yet?
The Melody to Memories.
Or have you at least seen the cutscenes? Because I feel like that's
I've
supposed to be
seen
better Kairi, but I don't know.
I have seen it. And... oh boy.
It's not
Pretty
good,
good.
is it? The story, I mean.
Um...
Typical Kingdom Hearts fare. Got it.
Yeah. Let's
If you know
leave
Kingdom
it at-
Hearts by now, let's just say every single game gets more and more convoluted.
Maybe the next game they're going to try to make Kairi the main heroine. I
I mean,
mean,
you're technically just glorified Aqua at
Oh,
that
well,
point.
okay. Okay. Let's just say the new story elements that they introduced with Melody and Memories, it leads off exactly where 3 ends.
and I heard about something in the ending of 3. Basically about Sora. And that's all I say about it. That's why I
Yep.
was thinking maybe Kairi would end up being could be the pro tag in the next Kingdom Hearts game. Possibly.
Well, technically she is with this one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, actual Kingdom Hearts games. Kingdom
Right.
Hearts 4 / spin-off, whatever. Other
that
than
right,
a
maybe?
music game.
Well, it has blood elements, so technically it's important.
God damn it. Feels like another one of those games. They just throw the collection art. We're just gonna give you the cutscenes.
Probably, if I had to guess.
Why would I want to play through a whole music game just to get to the story? Fuck. I mean, I'll admit the gameplay actually seems interesting for a music game, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to
Yeah,
sit
if
through
you're-
like a long time of that. That just sounds painful. I mean, I guess
you're
you
into
don't. I guess you only have to do it on the lowest difficulty, but even still,
Yeah.
unless they want you to do it on a certain difficulty for a secret cutscene, I could see that.
I would have to look into that.
Oh, you don't. Okay.
That doesn't.
You
That
know,
wouldn't surprise me if they did do something like that.
beat everything on the highest difficulty with a certain rank to get the secret cutscene. Oh, fuck you! You want me to get into a whole different genre of game, you asshole?
S ranking. I've been working on that in my own time with freaking Streets of Rage 4 and Advance Wars Dual Strike.
For a moment, I thought you were about to say Days. I forgot you haven't played Days.
No, I have not.
Apparently, that's got ranking things that's got Coda getting troubled over the years too. Case in point.
Don't even get me started with getting 100% for that game.
Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
Yeah, you told me about it numerous times. Just some of the requirements are bullshit.
Emblem missions.
Yep, that was it. Emblem missions.
Those are the ones I hate the most.
There's some ranking to them, from what little I've heard about it, I guess.
It's not like, oh, just collect them and collect all of them and you'll be done. No.
Gotta collect it at a
It's
certain time
out.
limit or collect certain amounts or some shit.
You have to collect them. There's a visual time limit with these.
Oh.
With each of these. It's one of those kind of ordeals
Oh.
where the bigger the outer ring is, the more you'll get in the mission gauge completion.
Oh.
And if you don't collect enough on the enough of that to fill the mission gauge completely,
You don't get it.
you do not get the 100%.
You can redo all the missions though, right?
You can redo all the missions, yeah.
Okay, good. Then again, that whole
You
game
can.
just sounds like it's a mess.
It's
Yeah, you can
tedious.
always revisit past missions, yeah. Even in the story mode itself when you get to the very end.
Oh, that's nice.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm like right before the final boss. Hang on, let go get back to day 11 here. There's some 100% stuff I've missed.
Can we do boss fights out of curiosity?
Yes, actually.
Ooh, neat. Well, then again, if you do the missions, those are some of the missions, right?
Yeah, some missions are just the boss fights, yeah.
Do the boss fights have emblem missions, too?
They're... Okay. I think there's a couple that, if you want to get the 100% for the mission clear, there are some extra stuff you have to collect in addition to doing the boss fight.
Oh.
I don't remember offhand all of them.
I wouldn't expect you to with that game.
Yeah, there's like 200 different missions, and a lot of them are this either... It's one of a few things. Either boss fight, emblem missions,
Right.
Scouting missions, or recon missions.
Right.
Try to find a certain thing. Collect all of whatever. And
Oh god!
Yeah. That is the entire game. It's just those types of missions. Recycled, reused for every world. Over and over and over and over again.
That sounds wow.
The worst kind of long game. The long game where you're essentially doing...
The same thing on repeat.
Yep.
Ad nauseum.
Yeah. Yep.
By the way, unique boss for Knuckles. Hey! What the hell's this boss, you may be wondering? If you got to the end of regular Sonic 3, there's an extra boss they throw at you after the boss that Knuckles just obliterated through.
And
I think in the Super Sonic fight, if he grabs you with that, he can actually throw you out of your super form. But this fight, he just bounces Knuckles off. But yeah, this is the final boss in regular Sonic 3, and yeah, he basically take your super form and be like, bitch, no! He's like, what?
the only other boss in the entire series that I'm aware of that can actually... Well, is the only boss in the series that's able to pull something like that?
Actually force you out of your super form, yes. Others can take your rings out of it, but this one actually can throw you out of it. Like, fuck you! I mean, it certainly made the end of Sonic 3 actually feel final. But yep, they decided to throw it in for Knuckles in the Sonic 3 and Knuckles portion for him. And he's going to mark the end of the first half, too, so, you know. It's a pretty interesting fight.
It's called Big Arms?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right,
and anyway.
Okay, and to go back to the answer for the Melody of Memories question for the secret cutscene, secret ending, no, there is none.
Okay, good. I would say that'd be too different a genre for them to try to do that to you. That'd be fucked up.
There was a post-credit scene, though, but that's it.
Yeah, okay, that's expected. I mean, given the Kingdom Hearts story, that's what I expect. Ooh! Alright, now comes the fun part. Oh, God! Okay!
Taking the graphics.
Yeah, that was also fun, but yep. Here comes the fun part! What made Koshy's playthrough almost a bit of a nightmare trying to get 100%. Those Super Emeralds! Gotta give up all the Chaos Emeralds you have, and you gotta go through all of them to try to go for, well, getting the upgraded Chaos Emeralds. And, well, this is where the Sonic and Knuckles special stages come in. These are harder, and some of them are terrible.
Yeah.
So the Sonic 3 ones were easy for you. Oh, don't worry, these ones might kick your ass.
Oh, yeah.
And these are the ones that were hard for people that played Sonic Mania trying to get perfect on. Some of these were awful.
Oh.
Yeah.
This isn't even including the unique ones that they made for Mania in particular.
Uh-huh, oh yeah, some of them were rough for the... Ah! By the way, that's what happened to you as a special stage.
Yep.
Hit a red spear, you're kicked out. That's it. Oh, man. So, yep. That's probably what makes this playthrough longer than it needs to be. Fucking Super Emeralds. And the worst part is, because there's less stages, and less special stages as well, yeah. It's going to be harder to get them. Less stages to get them, less special stages in general. It sucks.
Yep.
At least you get that one for free just for doing the combined package. Imagine getting all the Chaos Emeralds and freaking Sonic and Knuckles. You don't even get the Super Emeralds for it. It's just the Chaos Emeralds. You have to do all 7 of those stages anyway.
Yeah, that just sounds awful.
Yep, and I've done it. It sucks. But, yeah, we'll end this episode here. So, next time we're going to be starting the actual second half of Sonic 3 and Knuckles and go through what Knuckles can actually do normally.